Hello everybody, welcome to another fabulous episode of Brother Not Brother.
And as you can see, our good friend Chris is back for another episode. In today's episode, we're going to be playing a game. Well, these two gentlemen are married and I am not. We are going to be testing out their knowledge of modern dating terms. So I have a list here on my phone of dating terms and their definitions, and you will have to try and guess what it means. Are you guys ready?
Yes,
Let's jump into it. The first word is benching.
Benching, okay.
Benching. This is a dating term. Benching. What does it mean? Each of you get one guess.
The frick. I would say it's kind of like a courting in a way.
Courting in a way?
Another word for courting. Like I'd like to court your daughter.
So dating?
I'd like to bench your daughter.
You'd like to date her?
Yeah.
Okay.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, that's what I got.
What do you think, Chris?
You got.
Oh man, that one's pretty interesting.
This can be taken on so many levels of dating.
I agree. I'm gonna have to say it's gonna have to do with something like sitting down or something on a date. I
Okay.
don't know. Maybe go to
Taking the literal sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just your date is actually sitting on a bench kind of thing?
Yeah.
What's the answer?
The true definition, benching, is when you date someone, but you aren't actually into them, so you keep them around as an option, but never commit.
Ouch.
Benching, just kind of like that basketball player on the bench. He got benched.
Okay.
Benching.
But he's still on the team.
Yeah, he's still on the
That
team.
makes sense.
But he's been
That does make
benched.
Freaking weird millennials. Okay. What's next?
The next word is stashing. Stashing.
Stashing.
Well, I'll tell you what I think of it when I first hear or see the word stash.
Yeah, like hide her away. You don't want
Okay.
everyone to know.
Stashing. Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. I'll have to go with. You have a group of women or people that you're dating. It's a stash of people to date.
Like your backup plan or something?
No, it's like there's a group of people that you date, and they're in this stash. It's called stashing the women.
Okay.
Or stashing the men.
Stashing.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yep.
Stashing. Stashing is when you're in a relationship with someone and you refuse to introduce them to your friends and family, mostly because you view the person as temporary. Stashing.
That's kind of like what I said.
So
Kind of,
yeah, you
yeah.
can just kind of stash them away. So yeah, it's stashing from just like if I dated somebody and I didn't introduce her to you guys, it's because I'm stashing. Maybe things aren't serious. We're stashing her away.
Okay.
So maybe if she becomes. Next word, love bombing.
Love bombing. These are today's dating terms.
Yep, these are regular.
Of course, it looks
Today
like it's
dating-
The Simpsons.
Boy, I'm glad I'm married.
Love bombing.
Love bombing.
Love bombing. Okay. Maybe you're spoiling your date or your significant other with a lot of like affection or love, and it's just like a bomb of affection.
Okay.
Yeah.
My love bombs are a little different.
Might stink. All right.
That's a good way to win a girl over. Chris, what's your definition of love
Well,
bombing?
see, I'm married, so I don't have to win her over anymore. I
Uh-huh.
just still have to keep her
But
happy.
what is love bombing?
When you bomb it, like flunk it.
Oh,
So like
Nice.
when you're in love with them, but you just like totally bomb and fail.
Yeah.
kind of
Okay.
like your love life. Congrats.
Maybe. The real definition. The real definition. Love bombing typically occurs in whirlwind romances where one partner will try to influence a person with affection, attention, presence, and promises about the future. So when you're on the first date and you're like, oh, our kids would be so beautiful, or oh, our wedding cake, or oh my goodness, when we buy a house together one day.
Okay.
Love bombing.
That's
Let me
okay.
give you a little piece of advice on the first date. Don't talk about those things.
That's why they call it love bombing. It's because you're love bombing and they're like, whoa, stop bombing me.
Don't have any explosives when you go on your first date.
Especially explosive diarrhea. Don't ask me how
Don't
I
go
know.
to Taco Bell.
I like Taco Bell.
Taco Bell's good enough for a first date. Or a second date.
What if you're poor?
Yeah.
What if she loves Taco Bell?
Taco Bell is not a poor man's joint.
Actually, it's pretty cheap.
Taco time is where you have to be a
Taco
little bit.
time is the
Every
money.
time I go to Taco Bell, it's like $30.
Well, quit buying 30 items.
You probably buy like. All right. Next
Okay.
one then.
The next phrase we have, or word we have, is Gatsbying.
It has something to do with Gatsby.
I would go with something
Like
like
the
that.
Great
Gatsby's like
Yeah,
he puts a lot of charm. He's very chivalry.
Chivalrous?
Chivalrous, yeah. He's very elegant or very respectful.
Okay, what do you think?
Come on, old sport.
Have you ever seen The Great Gatsby?
Yes, I have.
Okay, good.
Oh,
So
yeah.
at least you have that much
I
going
like
for
that
you.
movie.
You guys are on the right track.
Well,
Or
that has something.
here,
I mean,
that
that's
was
the
my
only
answer.
answer.
That was my answer. Here's yours.
Okay,
No.
tell me my answer.
Gatsby, he always tried to impress his neighbor. I can't remember his name. He tried to impress him by buying a lot of stuff for him or buying stuff, to impress. It's like, oh, I have this big castle, but look, I throw parties every single weekend. I
So
buy
like
food.
flaunting your money or whatever.
Yeah, what is it? Peacocking.
Peacocking is. Yep.
There's
So-
another dating term, but yeah, peacocking. So, the actual definition, Kelby, that second one was actually pretty close. Gatsbying, posting on social media and then waiting for that specific person to check it out. It's an modern day equivalent to Gatsby, throwing an elaborate party, seeking Daisy's attention from across the lake.
Good job. You guessed good.
Smart. I'm smart.
Our minds connect.
All right, here's our last one, you guys. You ready?
I feel out of place. I should have shaved my head before I come over.
You gotta grow out your beard too.
Grow out your beard.
And
Yeah,
grow
you
out
gotta
your
work
beard.
on that facial hair, brother. All right, our last term is submarining.
Well, if it's like the one that's missing, I guess it's just goes and disappears.
Kind of like ghosting somebody.
Yeah, like ghosting.
somebody. Let's see here. My actual definition of it: when you're dating somebody and you're in too deep, and you're in trouble, because submarines can only go so far
Yeah.
depth-wise.
Before they crush, like in it. What's that scene in the movie where he crushes the egg in his hand?
She sunk to 400 feet. Know how much water pressure there is that deep?
Or, so going in too deep and realizing you're in a lot of trouble, or you're in a little deep but you can still survive, but then they drop depth charges.
To
And
see
all of a
how
sudden-
committed you are to
And
the
then
relationship.
all of a sudden your life is like U571. Just a big horrible scene.
Just a big
Okay.
That's my guess.
Well, Chris had a good start, but he shouldn't have stopped there. Submarines, what they do is they go down and then they come up again. Submarining is when somebody you're talking to or dating suddenly cuts off all ties and communication with you, but ends up contacting you again at a time later.
Oh,
So
very true.
comes down, like they ghost you, but then they like pop up every once in a while, like, oh hey, how you doing? You still kind of like that backup plan or whatever.
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the hook. How I Met Your Mother has it on the hook. It's kind of the same thing.
That's the last one for today. Let us know what your strange dating terms you've heard, or ones from back in the day. I know there are some people. Actually, our most of our audience is 34 to 55. So
You guys-
ones that you guys have used.
You guys, thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel here. Social media right
Over
there.
there.
Subscribe button is just right down with the little bell so you can get notifications when we post a new video. Chris,
Yes.
thank you again for coming on our show.
Thanks for
We
having
love
me.
having guests. If you guys would like to be a guest on our show, let us know.
Let us know,
And we'll
let us
plan
know
it.
what you want to see us do in the next episode. In the meantime, we'll see ya.